Hey everybody, my name is Taylor Glenn, if you don't know who I am. This is my channel, Taylor Tries, where I try stuff. I've been posting videos here on YouTube for a while, but especially the last couple years. Since I moved into this apartment, I've been able to put up some of my accomplishments and my awards on the wall. And a few of you have asked me, hey Taylor, what are all of those award and things on the wall? Can you show them to us? Well, I can. And I figured today would be a great day to do that. So I'm gonna show you the things on my walls and what they're for and why I have them. Especially because I don't think that I'll be in this apartment for much longer just because it's expensive and money is hard. While I'm in this apartment for the last few months, I wanted to take advantage of it and show you my stuff.
Behold, my stuff.
So, let's take a look. First off, we have my medals. These two blue ones on the wall. These are from Joggling, the IJA Joggling Championship. If you think you're mishearing me, you're not. I did say joggling. Joggling, if you're not familiar with it, is a sub-sport within the juggling community where you juggle and jog at the same time. Joggling. And I have two medals in it because one year I competed in the Women's Joggling Championships and I won. So that was really cool. Unfortunately, the medals don't say exactly what they were for because they're not that fancy. If I remember correctly, one of the medals was from the 5-ball something meter. I'm really not a jogger or runner in any way. I just happened to compete in a year where there wasn't a ton of women competing and I got lucky. And especially there weren't a lot of women juggling 5 balls at that competition at that time. And the other one, I think, was for the 7-ball. It could have been for the 3-ball. I don't remember. The 7-ball one, I think I did win first place. It was really not impressive. It was mostly a light walk, so don't get too excited. You know, I am a little proud of them just in the sense that at the time, there weren't that many women doing that high of a number while joggling, so it was pretty cool. I could be wrong with this, and I probably am, but I think that I actually, had the record in 5-ball women's joggling, however many meters, from that competition. So, I mean, that's kind of impressive. That was pretty cool. I only had it for like a year, and then Delaney happened, Delaney Bayless, and she came and she was like, I can do that. And she did. Now I don't have the record anymore. But for like a year, I think I did have some sort of joggling record, at least for the IJA championships. That's what those two are for. It's pretty cool. Over here, I've got 1, 2, and 3 medals. This first one is from Turbo, the last Turbo I just went to in January, which I'm going to be posting a recap video on very soon. I'm almost done with it. I'm very sorry it's taken so long, but I will talk all about the Turbo Festival in that video, including that awesome medal that I won. You can check that out when that comes out. Look for it. The other one was second place at the Boulder Juggling Festival in one of the games. It unfortunately doesn't say which game it was or even what year it was, so I don't know, but I did win second place in one of the games. It's probably quarter juggling, Simon says, or 5-ball endurance. Those are usually the 3 that I get close to winning or win. I think that was from 5-ball endurance that year, and I came in second. But either way, it's a pretty cool little medal. It's actually made of wood, it's laser engraved, and I'm proud of it. I don't care. I'll take it. This last one is another medal from the Austin Juggle Fest in Austin, Texas from 2019, which was Juggle Fest 10, 25, 20, 26. XXV1 26. And as you can see, it's a very generic medal that doesn't reflect juggling at all, which is pretty par for the course for juggling medals. That was also from one of the games. I think I actually came in first in that one. Again, it was probably, Simon says, quarters or 5-ball endurance. I like to pretend it was 5-ball endurance because that's the one that I always really want to win. And I have come in first in a handful of them, so that was probably one of them, and that's why I kept that medal. So those 3 are just game medals from various juggling festival games, which is pretty fun. I always enjoy doing them, and sometimes I win. And then I keep the little medal if they have a medal. They don't always have a medal. I'm gonna get to those big ones in a second because I know those are the ones you really wanna see. But first, let's come over here. Let's get a little closer. This little dude is from the 2019 IJA Film Festival. I believe it was the only film festival that the IJA did, and I was the grand prize winner. I won first place. I made a short film about some sort of juggling thing. That was the criteria, and I came in first.
Please don't start talking the whole numbers thing at me again. The whole 673 into the 1229 stuff. I can't do that right now, please. Just don't.
Is there even valid side swaps? It was actually really fun. It was a big honor for me. The other short films in the contest were also very good, so it was an honor just to be a part of it, and I got a cool little trophy out of it. And it's fancy because it spins. See how it spins? Even though the plaque part of it is crooked, it's still fancy because it spins. So it's fine. I do have that short film up on YouTube if you wanted to see it. I thought it was pretty good, and it was fun to make, and it was a challenge. So there's a link in the description if you want to see that. Okay, let's get to the big ones, the ones you really want to see. So this big silver one, if you can't already tell, this is a Guinness World Record. I have a Guinness World Record. What? I'm officially amazing, according to my certificate. So there's that. Yeah, I got my Guinness World Record in 2018. 16 December 2018 to be exact. It says it on the certificate. My Guinness World Record is the most juggling tricks performed in 1 minute with 3 balls. Is 39, achieved by Taylor Glenn, USA, in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, on 16 December 2018. So yeah, I got the Guinness World Record for the most juggling tricks performed in 1 minute with balls, specifically. It was a whole process. It was a little confusing. I actually set the record. I didn't break the record. The record hadn't existed yet. They did have a minimum that I had to beat, which was really arbitrary and strange, but I did beat it. It was a really complicated process. Maybe I'll make a video about it sometime. They have a whole bunch of like weird rules that you have to do that they don't tell you about. So if your immediate reaction to this is, I could beat that, that's not that many tricks, you're welcome to try. It's just that it's a whole process to actually beat a Guinness World Record. You have to like apply and get all the specific rules that are really specific and complicated and annoying, and then they have all these things like you have to have a timekeeper. It's a whole thing. It's not just about the record, because honestly I could probably beat this record now, but I'm not going to go through that whole process again, and I'm not going to like pay money to do it and whatever. But you're certainly welcome to try. But just don't think that that's the end all be all of it. It's not just like film yourself doing 40 tricks and then you beat my record. It's unfortunately a very bureaucratic process. But I do have a very pretty certificate from it. So that's pretty neat. All right, the last one is this little dude up here. This is the one that I am the most proud of. I can't really get close to it because I've got all this crap here. This is an award that I got in 2021 from the IJA, the International Jugglers Association. This one is like a fancy award. That one is the Extraordinary Service Award, given in recognition of consistent commitment to providing outstanding support and promotion for the field of juggling. So yeah, that's like an actual award. It's one that I'm really proud of. It's definitely like the highlight of my career so far. I was really honored to receive it. I'm super proud of it. I am very humbled by it. And I'm really thankful that I get to do that I get to provide support and promotion for juggling. That is such a great way to spend my life, and I hope I get to keep doing it. Yeah. So that one I'm very proud of. So I think that's all I've got. Thanks for letting me share those with you. It's fun to remember what all of them are for and think back on the years of juggling that I've done in the community. It's great, and I hope there are many years to come, and hopefully more 5-ball endurance medals. That would be great. Thanks for taking time to hang out with me while I look through those. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for subscribing and liking if you have, because it really helps me out. And to all my patrons out there, I say it every time, but I really mean it every time. Thank you so much for your support. Literally, just that $2 a month, like, it really adds up, and it makes everything like this possible. It has made it possible for me to be in this apartment for the last few years and film videos and tutorials, and it's been a blessing, really. I'm sad that I can't stay here much longer, but I'm very thankful for the time I had here, and it's fully because of you all. So, thank you. And I hope I see you tomorrow. Why is this light bulb out? This light bulb's out. Well, that sucks. Well, ignore that. Ugh, this arm is getting tired. There's my light. Look at my light. Hello, light.